Hello everyone and welcome. Let me introduce myself. My name is Eckhard Popesh. I am a medical doctor, a doctor of divinity, and have a PhD in quantum physics. I am also a Grand Master Frog Twanger and student of the 5th level of Bleen. I am honored to be here today to present the 2019 Calendar of Bleen. Unless you have been living in a cave, you will know that Bleen is the almost 22,000-year-old religion that is observed throughout the civilized portion of our galaxy. I hope to illuminate the meanings behind this marvelous collection of monthly meditations and draw you ever deeper into the bosom of Bleen. So let's begin. We start with the first pronouncement of Bleen. Give up. Refuse to challenge your fate. Give in. Accept your destiny. Stop struggling against the universe's grip on your throat. Once that pressure is gone, you will be free. As a child is dwarfed and intimidated by the majesty and power of the stairs, so are we when confronted by the universe. In climbing those stairs, the child might slip, fall, and wind up bloody and battered at the bottom. Or, in ascending, find there is just another staircase, and another, and another. Isn't that better if the child simply turned around, sat on the first step, and never gave all that useless effort another thought? Free at last. The sixth of the 9 nuisances of Bleen states, "Be wary of your position. If truth does not fit your understanding or fulfill your expectations, you must have taken a wrong turn at reason." How sublime is Bleen! Is that plane stuck because it could not accept the truth of the trees? Are we trapped in our own dark forest of misunderstandings and false expectations because we have forgotten how to reason? Are we grounded by the notion that truth must conform to our sensibilities instead of calibrating our sensibilities to conform to truth? March is the perfect month to contemplate the 5th of the 9 nuisances of Bleen. Focusing your attention on any one thing distorts the existence of that thing. Ignore everything and you will achieve the undistorted perspective of nothing. Breathtaking. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle promises that the more we try to define an object in space and time, the less we actually know about it. Or simply, the more we focus on something, the less we really see. So if we ignore everything around us, we will learn to see nothing. And if we concentrate all our attention on nothing, everything becomes crystal clear. Bleen is pure ecstasy of thought. Now we enjoy Bleen's 5th of the 8 eras. Happiness and joy are momentary distractions from your misery. For one fraction of an instant, you deluded yourself with the silly notion that the universe cares. Good luck with that. The mythical Sisyphus was condemned to push a boulder up a hill where it would roll back to the bottom, and he would have to start all over again. Like him, we all strive mightily to attain our next level of self-satisfaction. Eventually, we become bored with the achievement. We see our boulders resting back at the bottom of our mountains of dissatisfaction. And once again we are compelled to press our shoulders into another attempt to escape the misery we call our lives. Praised be the insight of Bleen. Sometimes you find yourself in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes in the middle of nowhere you find yourself. Doesn't that astronaut look just like a tiny toy against a background of black nothingness? What Bleen teaches us is that when we are lost in an immense, all-encompassing nothing, only then can we find ourselves. We must be totally and completely lost. Lost to our thoughts, to our desires, to the everything that surrounds us. I can never be truly lost if I am what I am, and accept that all I am is nothing. I extol the pure bliss that is Bleen. Who has not wondered how to become a better person? Bleen, of course, has the answer. To be the person you want to be, start with the person you are. Life events will nudge you to become the person you need to be. By becoming the person you need to be, you are becoming the person you must be. If the person you must be is not the person you want to be, don't turn around. The universe is probably laughing behind your back. We all have childhood images of what we wanted to be when we grew up. Mighty sports figures, famous artists, scientists, or accountants. One day we wake up and wonder how we got here. Do you like what you have become? Do you want to be something else? Shh, don't move. I think I hear a muffled giggle. Your lives, your thoughts, your relationships, from this moment to the next, are simply the representation of infinitesimal and random collisions of atoms that have not the slightest concern for your situation. The little bastards. Could we pick any atom or molecule to make those pretty fireworks? No, only those that burn with just those colors and just that way will do. Every atomic reaction proceeds according to the immutable laws of chemistry and physics. Likewise, every atom and molecule in our brains, hearts, livers, and spleens do what they are programmed to do, and they will keep right on doing it whether we like it or not. We exist at the bidding of the laws of the universe, not the other way around. Let us now prostrate ourselves before the genius of Bleen. The first of the 12 trials of Bleen says, if the universe seems insane, it's simply because you are out of tune. Have someone pluck your twang while you adjust your attitude. There, doesn't that feel better? I have my twang plucked regularly and can promise it is an out-of-body experience. I've heard that Bleen gets twanged 2 to 3 times daily. Oh, to be in the presence of the purified, freshly twanged essence of Bleen. I simply swoon at the thought. Here is a message for all you students beginning your next round of studies. Experience, awareness, and consciousness are the quantum mechanical constructs that metaphysically, scientifically, and theologically lead the seeker to the spiritual realization of everything. Nothing, however, has no cover charge, requires no college degree, and is way more fun. It seems crazy that to understand everything, we must first learn nothing. Let me explain. Nothing existed long before everything came along and filled it up. nothing still contains everything. If we learn everything, we still do not know nothing. But when we know nothing, we automatically know everything. So simple. Bow your head now and contemplate the awesome mystery of Bleen. I now sing in exultation the 6th of the 11 elements of Bleen. Rejoice! You have atoms within yourselves that have existed from the dawn of time. Born from stars, they share the lives, fears, loves, and hates of countless generations of unimaginable creatures before they got stuck in you. Finally, you have an excuse for all that weird behavior. Hydrogen was the first element of the Big Bang and is in our bodies in everything from alcohol to water. It also exists in the millions of organic molecules that bounced around the galaxy for billions of years until they became part of us. We have seed from the birth of the universe and are heirs to the molecular estates of countless long-dead solar systems. The 4th of the 6 juxtapositions of Bleen states, sometimes you forget what you most want to remember. Sometimes you remember what you most want to forget. Which do you think she is doing? Is she trying to remember or trying to forget? It obviously came over her suddenly. She did not have time to put down her cup. Let's leave her alone to figure it out privately. Oh, the rapturous mind of Bleen! In this last month of the year, when we wonder about our futures, Bleen presents an intriguing message. If you are not sure where you are going, stop and turn around. You just might find your destination in where you have been. Living is like being in a maze. We don't really know where we are going until we get there. One wrong turn and it's dead-end city. With reflection on the past, the missteps, the decisions that opened new avenues, and those that didn't, the future will become crystal clear. Oh, what an uplifting journey through the mind of Bleen this has been. You all may now consider yourselves first-level acolytes in this majestic galactic religion. I would first like to thank my very dear friend and author, M.D. Tabbitt, for his tireless effort in bringing these sayings to life with the many excellent pictures. Please thank him for me by purchasing many of his amazing books on Amazon. For more insight into the philosophy of Bleen, find the link to my book, Generating Affluence, in the description below, or simply go to Amazon. You will also find below a link to purchasing this 2019 Calendar of Bleen on lulu.com. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope to meet you one day in the Shanti. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.